And welcome to the post-event press conference here for BKFC Fight Night Hollywood. Another incredible sellout here at the Seminole Hard Rock. It's what we do. I don't know what that streak sits at now, but I think it's 10, 11, 12 in a row. Another very, very special night. Of course, we saw a fight of the year candidate there with Gorjan Slaveski and Johnny Tello. Absolutely incredible. And then that main event, well, it got a little crazy, but Bryce Henry comes out on top. A lot of things to talk about. We are going to hear from the biggest winners, but we got to hear from the biggest man in the room, the one that makes it all happen, the one whose vision brought bare knuckle into the modern era 8 years ago, the one and only David Feldman. That was hardly any applause.
I didn't get any applause.
That was light.
No applause? What's up, guys? Man, great night. I thought it was a phenomenal night. Obviously, the ending wasn't what we wanted. You got a frustrated Julian Lane, took down Bryce Henry and got disqualified, as he should have. You know, he's complaining about, he went to me, he said, why'd I get disqualified? I said, I don't know, you threw the guy in the fucking on the canvas. Why'd you get disqualified? I don't like that at all. It was heating up to be a great fight. I get you get frustrated, but you're professionals here, and you're a former world champion, and I just don't like it. So I'm really not happy about that. I'm happy about 11 fights on the card, though. I think one of the best fight cards we've ever had here at Hard Rock. I think we had the best fight that we've ever had here at Hard Rock with Johnny Tello and Go-Go. That's obviously Fighter Tonight. So they get Fighter Tonight honors. I'm also giving another Fighter Tonight honors. That's going to be for James Rodriguez and Block. They're going to get Fighter Tonight too. Knockout of the night is going to Julio Perez. I also gave, I call it now because Conor calls me up and says you got to give everybody a bonus with the knockout. So I give the Conor McGregor knockout to another 8 guys on the card. Another guys are getting bonuses. I mean, this was a phenomenal night, and they deserve to make the money that they made. We had another sellout here. This is our 16th straight sellout. 2 on a Thursday night in those 16. So thank you guys, thank the fighters, and thank the fans. It was just an amazing, amazing night. Questions?
All right, put your hands up. I'm gonna come see you if you have questions for David Feldman. First up.
Oh, also, I just want to, at these press conferences here in Miami, they're always fun, and we always kind of make fun of one of our guys named Ron Doherty. He's really, really nice guy. He's actually fighting for his life right now, so just everybody can say a little prayer for him tonight.
Thank you for saying that, Dave. I feel the same way. Ron from Savage Combat Sports. We're in the fight with him. Please say a prayer for him tonight. All right, here we go. First up.
Chris, Combat Loop MMA, another amazing night, man. It's Thursday night, and we're out here at the Hard Rock, so you know it's awesome. But I do want to talk about Bryce, because Bryce is at that point where stardom is going to another point, you know, and it's going to another room, and it's going to go above the stars. You got a guy that's blossoming. It kind of showed me that he can bang with anybody with Julian Lane. Is the next move to go a little bit harder? Is it come to get to that title fight? I kind of want to know what Bryce's future is.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's probably another fight and then a title fight, something like that. But he's definitely there. He definitely has skill. He has heart. You know, he can punch. He did show that he's not invincible tonight, though. I mean, Julian Lane did tag him a little bit. So he showed that he is human. And, you know, we're going to put him into some great fights. We're going to keep trying to build him, and he's going to have to keep winning. But I think he's 2 fights away from a championship.
Dave, congratulations on another sellout show. Dave, you told me yesterday that one of your proudest accomplishments has been building BKFC alongside your son. As you celebrate 8 years of growth and success, what has that journey meant to you, not as a promoter, but as a father?
I mean, it's amazing. You know, everybody wants to have a great father and son relationship and be able to build it. And, you know, some people they don't know how to handle it. Like, you know, they want to do better than their son. I want my son to do, you know, walk further than I could ever walk and do better than I could ever do. And it's great to be able to build this with him. And you know what? I mean, he's my son by blood, but all these guys here that bust their ass day in and day out, they're my family too.
Max Gonzalo Fighting Yo, great to see you again. Congratulations on another tremendous event as usual. We spoke back in December, and you hinted at me that something even bigger was coming in South Florida with another sellout as expected. Can you elaborate a little bit on the future of BKFC in South Florida if we're going to get even past the Hard Rock Casino?
Yeah, we were trying to get something done this year. It looks like it's going to happen next year. There were just conflicting dates. We did just visit a beautiful place today that we're going to launch BKFC Fight Club Miami at. It's going to be our own home. It's a phenomenal facility. We're going to probably launch BKFC Fight Club Miami in October. That's going to be a very, very unbelievable event. So very, very excited about that.
How you doing, Dave? This is Mason from the Guillotine Geeks Media Company. I got a question about one of the earlier fights on the card. Brandon Alfano. What a debut for the youngin', right? He fights out of Oakland Park here, and he's fighting a guy that's almost a full foot taller than him, right? Gets it done in about 30 seconds. What do you think the ceiling is for a guy like him?
He chopped the tree down, man. He looked great. You know, I actually called it. I said he's going to knock the guy out with overhand right. He looked sensational, man. He was throwing punches fast and hard. You know, looks are deceiving. You wouldn't think that coming from him, but he looks sensational. I think he has a bright future here with BKFC, and he did get a knockout bonus.
Hey, Endzone with Endzone Media. Very unusual finish. What do you kind of see next for Julian Lane, and are you guys happy to work with him in the future?
I mean, we're definitely going to work with him, but you know, very, very disappointed. I mean, you pay the guy good money, he comes out here at the main event, and he doesn't conduct himself as a professional. You know, we don't condone that. So we'll see him back, but you know, we're going to have to work on some things.
Hi, I saw Yoel Romero was in the audience today. Is he one of the names that could be in the tournament?
I don't think so. He actually asked me. He inquired about and called out Darren Till, so he wants to fight Darren Till in England. So we're going to see if we can make that happen.
All right, I think that's what we
I just
have
want
for
to
David.
say one more thing. We have a major announcement coming next week. Everybody keep your ears open. You hear a major announcement about the World's Baddest Man tournament and the network that we sign with. Thank you guys, appreciate it.
That's exciting, man. What a great